Today, I'm going to teach you how to get an easy 225,000 score run in the Guardian Games Competitive Strike playlist solo. The process of getting this 225,000 is pretty simple, but does have some steps you must follow for an easy run. I'm going to cover my loadout, build, and give you a walkthrough of the run. If you just want to see the run with some live commentary from me, then I've left a link to an unlisted video in the description below. So without wasting any more time, let's dive into it. So let's discuss exactly how to get an easy 225,000 score. The simple magic behind it is to grind out the Vanguard medals during the strike, meaning you want to be looking for opportunities to get medals literally the entire time you're running the strike. The setup I will recommend is going to let you run through this week's strike easily whilst also getting a constant flow of medals. For the primary slot, I found myself switching it a decent amount throughout the run, but I'd highly recommend running Osteostriga for overload and also great ad clear potential. The second weapon I used in the run isn't too important, so just have a second primary weapon ready to go. For the secondary slot, I found myself swapping between 3 different weapons throughout the run. I started with Forbearance for a great ad clear, and also swapped to an Unstoppable Scout Rifle for Unstoppable Champs, and would finally swap to Fighting Lion in the boss room to chunk the boss down fast. The main weapon of those 3 that I would say is essential to run is Fighting Lion, because without it you'll be spending a lot of time in the boss room damaging the boss, and you want him down fast as you'll begin to start losing score at the 20-minute mark, and at the 23-minute mark you'll no longer earn score and you'll continue to slowly lose score. For my heavy slot, I only ran a Commemoration for an amazing ad clear weapon, but feel free to run any LMG of your choice. For subclass, I ran a Solar Warlock for well, and also because I was using the Sun Bracers build. I will be dropping a full build guide for this build within the next few days, but for now, here are the important parts of the build to know. I was running Incinerator Snap for faster melee cooldowns, Firepower to get an orb back on grenade kills, and Invigoration to get melee energy from orb pickup. You can also run Ember of Resolve for health back on grenade kills, but that's up to you. Once again, I'll have a full build guide up in the next few days, so keep a lookout for that. Otherwise, that is all my loadout consisted of. When it comes down to doing this strike, you'll want to focus on getting medals as I've already said. I found getting Heavy Spree medals, Void Spree medals, Void Rampage medals, Solar Rampage medals, Solar Frenzy medals, and Demolition Expert medals to be the easiest to get with this loadout. For the opening, you'll want to run to the top right area as you see me do here, and kill all of these ads with your LMG for easy medals. Once you get to the ramps, this should also fuel your medal sprees, since these are all easy to kill ads. The cliff is still easy for medals, but they are slightly tricky as you have to balance 2 unstoppable champions alongside ads. My suggestion is that you either deal with the champions first or last, depending on what's better for you. When you deal with the champions, be sure to get the Insult to Injury medal, which requires you to get a finisher on a powerful combatant after emoting. I'd suggest that you emote and then you hit your finisher key so that the finisher interrupts the emote. You'll want to continue doing these exact things throughout the strike. I will say that for Hypernet Currents, the Tormentor section is easily the hardest part of this strike. For this section, you'll want to kill ads with 1 weapon to get sprees. Once all ads are dead, and the Tormentor and Cabal dropships start to spawn, use the Sun Bracers build to kill a target with your charged melee first, then throw grenades until you no longer have the buffed grenade regeneration. From there, mop up the remaining ads, then begin chipping away at the Tormentor. Once the Tormentor gets to half health, you'll get a new set of ads including an unstoppable champion. Kill the ads in whatever way necessary to get medals, then kill the champion. If you're able to safely get a finisher on the champion, then go for it, but I couldn't manage it, so don't stress yourself out if you can't. Once all ads are dead, kill the Tormentor, grab ammo, and then move on. In the next area, kill the red bars that you can see first, then weaken champions and get more Insult to Injury medals. Once you make it to the blight room, use your heavier primary weapon to get spree medals on the Minotaurs and group of Taken Scions. And once the room is cleared out, destroy all the blights while holding onto 1 cranium to destroy the rifts in the next area. Go up the lift, destroy the rifts, and do the Sparrow section as normal. Once you reach the next area, kill the normal ads, and then weaken the champion for an easy Insult to Injury medal. From there, go about the area as you would until you reach the next champ. Kill the ad next to him, then you weaken it for another Insult to Injury medal. From there, get another spree medal and then move on. The next area can be incredibly sketchy if you are not careful. Start off by getting free medals from the ads that are spawning. From there, take out the ads and the champion that are on the platforms up top. If you feel confident on getting an Insult to Injury medal on the champ, then go for it, but I chose not to in my run. Once all ads are dead, grab a cranium and destroy half of the rifts. Destroying half of the rifts with the cranium will spawn 3 ogres in the middle, so kill them, kill the new adds that spawn, and then destroy the rest of the rifts, and then move on. In the boss area, I started off by killing all of the adds in the boss room for spray metals. Once the room is cleared, I then swapped to my other primary, which is a scout rifle and the fighting lion. At the time of this recording, fighting lion is bugged, which allows players to take chunks off the boss's health as long as you direct impact him. Doing this lets you hit the immune phase in about 6 to 7 shots, which saves massive amounts of time. Just make sure that you're also shooting Axion darts, as letting them fly around you will wreck you. Once the first immune phase comes by, kill adds, then make your way onto the platform above, kill the Minotaur, and destroy all of the blights. Once all blights are down, kill adds and damage the boss again until they hit the immune phase. Once they're immune, clear adds, kill the Minotaur, and then destroy the rifts. Once the rifts are broken, kill adds depending on how long you've been doing the strike. If you've been going for longer than 20 minutes but shorter than 23 minutes, then kill adds until they're all gone or until you hit 23 minutes. If you hit 23 minutes, then you must stop what you're doing and kill the boss once the timer hits 23 minutes. You will no longer gain points but will lose points from here. Doing all of this should net you an easy 225,000 score. That'll wrap up this video. If you found it helpful, then consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel for more Destiny 2 content dropping weekly. If you want more content from me, then consider stopping by my streams that happen right here on YouTube every week. Finally, stop by my social media platforms, all linked in the description below, to keep up with when I go live, when I upload, and more. With that being said, I'm SniperKH, and I'm out. Good luck with gaming.